All right, people. So today we're just going to be covering the maintenance. This is the global release maintenance, basically, the next grand update. And before we start, just want to mention something about the timings. It looks like it's most likely going to be 13 hours, which is ridiculous, but the way I'm saying this is because it says 5/7 to 5/8, so this can't be 12 a.m. or else it would say 5/8. So if it was 12 a.m. to 3 a.m., it would be 5/8 to 5/8. So this is most likely 12 p.m. to 3 a.m. So that's 13 hours. So just keep that in mind. And another reason why I'm saying that is because if you guys remember SM Beck, his maintenance just for adding his SSR and his draw event took 3 hours maintenance. That's basically Sha right here, right? That's like the equivalent. And that, so you can say this itself takes 3 hours. And on top of that, they're adding all this other major stuff. So it's not far-fetched to say that this maintenance will probably take 13 hours. For me, I'm an adult, so I mean, I got plenty of other stuff to do during the day. 13 hours isn't that big a deal for me. And I'm not saying you gotta be an adult to not be able to go without this game for 13 hours. I'm just saying majority of the community is probably gonna be upset not being able to play it for 13 hours. By the way, I could be wrong. Maybe they made a typo here or they just didn't do it right. But I'm just saying it's most likely gonna be 13 hours. And it's better to hope for the worst and expect the worst, because then if it is 13 hours you won't be as disappointed because you somewhat expected it. But that's that about the timings. Let's actually get onto the maintenance. So maintenance details, new story chapters added. So we know Tusk is going to be coming as a shadow and his chapters, I think they're going to be adding a couple other chapters as well. So like I think overall maybe 2 to 3 new chapters, not sure, but guaranteed we're getting Tusk and his chapter and him as a shadow. We're going to be getting a new job change, so that's very good. It's good for a lot of endgame players. You know, we get more stat points, more power, and possibly a new ultimate, because it's speculated and we saw through data leaks that there will be a new ultimate, so that could come through this job change. And then as we all know, Chahane and her Hunter exclusive weapon is going to be added, so she's coming. 3 new costumes. This costumes include Jinwoo's job change costume, I believe. Then the deluxe pass, the new hunter pass, the deluxe pass will have a costume, and I believe it's gonna be his jogging outfit. So it's like a blue jacket. It's like the one where he fought Dong-suk and first met Jinho in that raid, like that outfit. And then I believe the third costume would be a skin for Chahane. So I think those are the 3 new ones. I'm fairly positive. Story reverse mode. This is basically, I believe, another version of hard mode. It's above hard mode. So if you know, in the story mode, there's normal mode, there's hard mode, and now there's gonna be story reverse mode. So this is gonna keep the big time whales and end game players pretty. This is gonna keep them active. This is gonna keep them engaged for a while, because this probably isn't gonna be cleared at any time soon, since everyone's gonna be in the red. But yeah, and then new Hunter Archive stories added. So this is basically the Juhi and the Kang. So if you did the Hunter Archive stories, there you can play as Juhi's story, and you're able to do Kang's story. Basically, it's new. It just gives you more essence stones, and you get a chance to play as some hunters. So we'll get new stories. I'm not sure for which hunters, but that's coming. So that's pretty nice. Then there's gonna be new events. Not sure what they're gonna add, but probably something along with the new storyline and everything. But that's good. We get new events. That's new content. Will keep us occupied. New packages. This is obvious. One of these packages is probably gonna be Chahane for her new skins and her costumes, because I know there's no way in hell they're gonna give out a free one, right? They're gonna make her skin paid. There's no way they're gonna give it up for free, right? So probably that, and obviously maybe other additional packages as well. This one, system improvements and bug fixes, which is very important for us playing in early access right now, because as you know, one of the major bugs, which is crit hit damage not working, should be fixed. So that'll change the tides. With crit hit damage working, it's gonna completely change things. So overall, this maintenance is very, very important for us. And here are things that are gonna be expiring. As you can see, Beck's special draw event actually ends on 5:15, so he'll be running with Shaw. So those two will be the special draw for a while. So don't worry if you don't have Beck yet on global release, because he's still gonna be there for a while after. So you can spin for Shaw and Beck. His capsule event though is gonna end very soon. So if you don't have dupes of his weapon, or you don't have his weapon and you're close, grind that out as much as you can right now, because it's gonna end extremely fast. Points event is gonna end. The rock paper scissors event is gonna end. So use up all your stuff in there. Global update celebration, well, grand update they say here, but basically global release. Check-in event. I'm assuming that's starting today, but yeah. And then the Hunter Pass Season 1 is gonna end, and then Hunter Pass Season 2 will come in, and then it'll reset the total bonus purchases. So like the one where you get the SSR for 10 purchases, and then blah blah blah, and then other stuff will expire. And this is a little maintenance compensation they're giving us. It obviously really isn't much, but it's Netmarble. What do you expect? They really don't give us much anyways, but it's something, right? So yeah. By the way, if you did the survey, you'll get 1,000 essence stones. You can only do the survey if your hunter is level 30 or above, so you're Sung Jinwoo. And if you're one of the 500 people who are lucky enough to get another 1,000 essence stones, then you get 2,000. But only 500 people will get that, and it's selected depending on how good you did on it or how thoughtful you were in it. But that's the gist of it. That's the gist of this entire update. Yeah, this is huge content, perfect for global release. You know, they're gonna have a lot of stuff to do, as well as people in early access, right? We're gonna have a lot of new story content to work on. So yeah, overall, really nice, and his maintenance probably will take a while, but that sums it up for this video. Y'all stay safe, y'all have fun. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.